Now, on the financial part, I did have one thing I need to point out to you. On the amount here, the $3,558.6696, after both audits were finished, Ms. Smith did the 4B and Cliff May did ours. Cliff May feels like because of the contract that we signed with the 4B that we still owe them somewhere around $76,000. Ms. Smith, on the other hand, feels like we owe them $176,000 because 4B gave us $100,000 for operation fees and stuff at Oakdale. That was a budgeted item. Cliff said he didn't think that that needed to be back. But what we have to do now is council and 4B has to agree on whether C of O owes 4B any money, how much they owe them, or whether they don't owe them at all. That'd be something that the council and 4B have to agree on. Cliff, like he said, he felt that the $100,000 was a budgeted item and therefore we didn't need to repay it. I also talked to Jim Sabonis, and in our original 4B ordinance, when we drew it up, it said that the money could be used for purchase and operating expenses, not just that. And the other money, $30,000 of it was for a gator and a lawnmower and stuff. And Mr. Sabonis said he felt like that was perfectly fine for 4B to fund that kind of expense because that's how we wrote up the ordinance. That it wasn't just the purchase of, it was the operations and the maintenance of the projects that they had instigated. So we're either looking at this amount or we're looking at $176,000 less than this.
Or somewhere in between.
Yes.
What do we need to do, or do we know, between us and 4B on that $176,000?
Well, they're gonna have a meeting Monday night, and I guess they're gonna discuss it then. And then I guess we're gonna have to discuss it at the January meeting.